Take a look at these gorgeous crystal bracelets. They all feature Swarovski in a variety of colors, and they are surprisingly easy to make, especially if you have the right foundation and the right tools. So you know Swarovski crystals come in different sizes, and of course there is a huge range of colors. The ones that we'll use for this type of project are called chatons, and they have a pointy back. So the crystal's on the front, and then they have a foiled back that will seat down into the blanks. And there are lots of different kinds of cup chain blanks. This is a necklace that has a series of cups soldered together, and you can use any kind of stone with them as long as they fit into the cups. Now, this type of tool makes it really nice and easy because this is a prong setting tool. And prong set jewelry has been around, gosh, since the beginning of costume jewelry. And these are, this is nice because it has different sizes of heads that you can put on here depending on what size crystal you're setting. So all you do is press it straight down onto the cup, and you want to kind of roll it around so that it presses the prongs down into place. This is just a time-saving tool. You could also use chain nose pliers if you wanted to press the prongs down, but I like using this tool because it gives it a really nice finish. You don't have to glue your crystals into place. You can just set them in place with the prongs. And it looks like I missed one here, so I'm just going to come back and make sure that I get over the edge and then press it down. And you don't have to worry about marring your crystal surface either. So that's another nice thing with using the prong setter. Now you can also do different sizes. So for this earring, for example, I have a large crystal in place. And this is one that has a point on the front. And then I'll just use my extra large tip for the tool. And then you just want to hold this in place as you roll the prongs down. And make sure that your tool is capturing all the prongs as you roll around too. Oops. Looks like I didn't get one of them down again, so I'll come in with the tool and just press it down into place. I'm putting some pressure on it, but not a tremendous amount. There we go. It's really the motion of rolling it down that gets your prongs seated in there. So this is an example of a quick and easy earring. There are a couple of more earrings here just to show you the different sizes and shapes that are available. And another thing that's really fun is a necklace like this where you have 3 flowers in a row. For this type of project, you want to be careful to do the outer crystals first. So prong set each of your outer ones here around the outside of the flower, and then do the one in the middle last. It just seems easier that way. I don't know why it works that way, but there's something having to do with the prongs and the crystals being seated in your empty cups. Now this clear crystal necklace is another example. I made this one a little bit differently. I set all of the stones, and then this is a basic, the top part, the choker, is a basic choker that comes this way. And then the long portion is also a choker, but I removed the clasp end, and then I just used jump rings to fasten it to the foundation of the necklace. So you have more of a high fashion look. This would be perfect for prom or for weddings. And of course it would look gorgeous in any type of color. So let's set one more crystal. I'll put it here on the block. And we'll take a blue and get it right in place. Just want to make sure that it's seated in there. Then I'll use my tool with the right size and come in and roll the prongs down. Just like that. Now, if you were going to hand set a prong, I'll show you how to do that too. With that, you'll use your chain nose pliers, and you'll always work catty corner. So you'll start with one and press it down, then flip it around, press down the opposite corner, then come back, Luckily, these are a little bit pliable, but you don't want to do this too many times because as you do it, you're work hardening the metal. Do it on the opposite corner. Adjust things as you go. Fold down your prong. You can see this is going to be a lot more time consuming than using my prong setting tool. So there you go. So these are just some options. It's a lot faster to use the prong setting tool, but I love the way that you can customize your own Swarovski chain using the blank cup chain or the blank necklaces, even the blank bracelets. Make it completely your own.